Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lucy, and today, as promised, I'm just going to be doing a quick sort of first impressions test out tutorial, whatever, with the mini chocolate chip revolution palette. I did a swatch video a couple of days ago, so if you want to see that, then just head on back and have a look through. There's the colours. First, when I did the swatch video, I did say that the Revolution chocolate palettes, to me, sort of at the moment seem a little bit lackluster. I have got two of the bigger ones to try, but my point is there's so many neutral palettes out there. All they've done with this one, when you think mint chocolate chip, it doesn't smell like mint chocolate, but when you think mint chocolate chip, you think greens, you think sort of a couple of browns, but you mainly think of green. With this palette, if you cover the green one up, all you're left with is neutral tones. The shimmers are pretty, but yeah, so we're going to do a quick look with this palette. I do like the fact that it's small, so you can sort of take it if you were going out, if you were going to work, if you were going on a night out with the girls or boys, whoever you're going out with. It's all good. You have to excuse my throat. My hay fever for some reason is really bad, so I don't know why. I'm going to use the Lemon Collection Lasting Perfection as a primer, because my eyelids are looking a little bit dark at the moment, and this seems to work a little bit better than the concealer, the sort of skin tone colour concealer, whatever you want to call it. So this seems to work a little bit better for me. You can use whatever you like. Get in all my nooks and crannies. Right then, I'm just going to take a blending brush, and I'm going to take this lighter colour here. There is another darker one, but that's not very good for a transition shade. I'm going to take this one here and just go in my crease. See what it looks like. It does pick a lot up on the brush, so we're just going to tap that off, and when you tap it off, it all comes off. Okay, so I have found if you tap the brush, it just all comes off. If you blow it a little bit, then it tends to sort of stay on the brush a little bit more. So I'm just going to blend that in my crease and just up a little bit. And then just do that on the same side, on the other side, sorry, not on the same side. Then I'm going to take the same brush and just go in with this darker colour on the corner. Just tap it in. This one I am going to tap off just to get a little bit of the, because it's often just got that outer corner. And just blend into that transition shade. They do blend really nicely together. This palette was £6, so I do think it's quite good value for money. Doesn't look patchy at all, which is surprising. I don't know why it's surprising, but you'd think that a company that is selling rather cheap cosmetics, they would be rubbish, but for some reason Revolution, I don't know how they do it, they do make some really good products. The only product that I've ever been disappointed with was that foil. I don't know if any of you remember me trying that on. The foil eyeshadow just did not work for me. Okay, then we're going to take just a normal eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take that green colour. I'm just going to go on my lid, just all over my lid, just to bring those three colours together. That is not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. It's sort of coming off more teal, definitely buildable, but then for green colours I feel like green is sort of very similar to blue in the fact that you don't like, you just end up with a muddy mess if you're not careful. And I've got it on my nose. It's a good job I haven't done my foundation yet. That green's actually really, really pretty. Brilliant. And then I'm going to take a little sponge applicator. These were like all the rage in the 80s and 90s, but I still use them. They work for me. And then I'm just going to go in with this really shimmery colour and just put that in the middle of the eyelid with that sponge applicator. I'm going to blow a bit off, see how that works. Oh wow, look at that. That is payoff. Just packing that in the middle of my lid and sort of blending it outwards to marry in all of those colours. Oh wow, that one works. That is really, really pretty. If you don't have any of these sponge applicators, you need to get some, because for shimmers and things, they're a bit of a godsend. Right, then I'm going to just take, where is it? Where's my pencil brush? I'm going to take my pencil brush and just take this lighter shimmer just to put on my brow bone. Wow, Christ, these colours, they're really good. I am so shocked. I thought I was going to hate this palette, but I actually quite like it. And then I'm going to take this darker one and just go on my lower lash line. Toby! For God's sake. And there you have it. That's my finished look. I have to say, I am very, very surprised and shocked with how well these colours worked together. They blended really, really nicely. Like I said, like, you don't want to tap the brush too much because it will just all fall off of the brush. But once they're on your eyes, they all blend really well together. Those shimmers worked very, very well. So overall, I have to say I'm very shocked at this palette. I'm very surprised with how much quality there are in the eyeshadows. Like I said, don't tap the brush off. Just give it a gentle blow, otherwise all the product will fall off. But for £6 you can't go wrong with this. You can create probably a ton of looks for it. You probably take it to work with you, and then if you were going to go out afterwards, you could just zhuzh it up with a little bit more shimmers. The shimmers are lovely. That green, I did have to do sort of 2 coats, but I mean, again, it's buildable. There is pigment there that you do get payoff, but I prefer buildable shadows to extreme pigment, because obviously if you can build it, it's a lot easier. You can always add, you can't ever take away. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. As ever, guys, let me know what your thoughts are. If you have this palette, or if you have any of the chocolate palettes, which one is your favourite? What you think of this palette if you have it? Give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to see more videos from me, then go ahead and hit that red button. I do try and post every other day, so there's always something to watch. And I will see you soon for another video. Bye, guys.